So today is the 17th of June 2014. I've been at home visiting family and friends and just having a general kind of chill out time um, for the summer period between second year and third year. So, firstly, that's a bit of a scary time because you're now in the midst of what counts as uni for like a 3 year, the average 3 year degree. But it's been lovely coming home, seen a lot of people, still got to see some before I head back to uni, or to where I'm staying for the summer anyway. And today was a bit of a big day. Yeah. Uh, for years, and I mean years, my dad has been getting on at me to, um, like, sort out all the things that have been cluttering up my room because he wants to redecorate. He's redecorated every room in the house probably several times over in the time that I've been umming and ahhing. I get very sentimental about things. I get very attached to things, and because I will look at an object and it will, spur memories, and I just end up keeping everything. Like, everything has meaning, and while that's great and that can be really helpful, and I love going back to things and looking at an object and just remembering people, places, times, whatever. I adore it. It can be really unhelpful when you have a space problem. So today has been a day where I have been sorting things out, putting things into categories of keep, charity shop, bin, and that has been horrible in some ways. It's been really nasty, but uh, it's good. It's good to do that every so often. It's good to get rid of things, and because, like, initially I was really reluctant to get rid of anything. I am a hoarder. I will keep things. The memories matter, and I will keep things, even if it's like a piece of paper, which, even if it's like a cinema ticket, which I went to see years and years ago with people who I no longer speak to or don't see very often. I will keep it just because I know I saw it and I had a good time. And it's just been a day of throwing things out, and while that's really sad, it's really good because there's a lot more space in my room. I can actually walk around most of it without having to leap over things. That's always a good start. I found things which I thought I'd lost or had just forgotten about, which is really, really good. A lot of that stuff has then gone to the charity shop or something just because I don't need it anymore. Um, and finding really little weird things like this. Like, I was so happy when I thought it didn't work when I first pressed the button. When I found him, it didn't work, and now I'm so excited. That's really exciting. Um, but yeah, it's I have discovered that, okay, I've acknowledged for many years that I'm a book hoarder. I know that I buy books and probably will not end up reading them, or will not end up reading them for a long time, and I know this. But yet still I buy the books, all the books, and just keep them where I can see them. But today I've gone through and probably given away at least a quarter, or have put away at least a quarter of the books. So that's always good. But I've refound some which I've wanted to read, and uh, I've refound lots of books that I'd forgotten about again, and which I'm probably going to take home and give them a good read over this summer before I have to do other stuff for uni. Uh, in my room, I have like this big wardrobe, and it's got drawers underneath it, and I emptied out the drawers, and that's where I was keeping some of the books, and I emptied them out, and they were all like bare and things. And then I put all the ones that I was keeping back into the drawers, and they are full, and there is still like three piles on the floor of books. So yay. Um, it's terrible. It's really bad, but I don't care. So that's fine. I found some games. Oh, there was what really got me was I started looking through my old desk drawers, and I mean, the top one was just general rubbish, like stationery and lots of Top Trumps packs, which I'd lost. So that's always nice. Um, then there was, in the second drawer, it was things that I'd made, like in school. Like there was a box, and there was some like purses, and there were some things that you made in design, you know. But then the third one was just a box of memories, and both good and bad. It had lots of like certificates that, you know, they randomly give out at schools to show that you've achieved things. It was like that. And then the one thing that got me, like really got me, was from my GCSE, from finishing GCSE, that end of school, before you go into the sixth form, I found my leaving shirt, which lots of, you know, you sign, which lots of people, you know, write on with felt tips on the last day, because it's all really exciting that you get to finally deface something you've been like having to keep clean and pressed and well looked after. And some of the things on it are hilarious. Some of the comments are funny. Some of them are like, if you feel really proud that like you got some from teachers, and some of them really nice. And then there were ones which make me really sad, like one from my friend Mark, who passed away sadly a few years ago. Um, who just a little message on there, which is really nice to see, but it's really sad. As it happens today, he would have been 20 years old, and that's really that's shocked me, because it shows how long it's been since we've sadly lost him. But we will never forget him, and he will always be here. But it's things like that. So, you know, seeing his message on my shirt, which bring back all these memories, and I get to think about these people again and all the good times that we have. And like, there's one part of the room, like a little corner with some shelves and drawers on it. And I know that my Leavers books are in it. I know that somewhere in the drawers my Leavers books are there. And I cried when I read them initially, so God knows what I'm going to be like if I delve into them now. That is stopping me from looking there, but also I saw a bloody huge spider running that way earlier, so I'm going to wait until my dad comes and takes it away before I go and exploring. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. No. No spider. But otherwise, it's just a case of putting things away into storage. Like, I've got all my folders from first year and now second year, which I've got to put up in the loft. And then it's just putting things in some form of order and sending that away. And then what's left, putting that into boxes and things, and waiting for my dad to redecorate this room before I can put it all back and it can be my room again, which is again very nice. I've also realised that there have been a lot of stuff which I want to take back up to the north with me, back up to uni. So, I mean, I came down here for 2 weeks and I had so much stuff, and I brought down so much clothes, so many things that I had initially brought back so that I wouldn't have to take anything back when I return. And now I've filled that gap that there was of stuff I brought down to never take back again is now filled with new stuff to take up. So that's fun. Running around Birmingham New Street with like huge suitcase. Oh, it'll be fine. I'll look forward to it. But otherwise, yeah, it's just been a lovely day, and it is lovely and sunny. It's been quite warm. It's been it's just been a nice day. It's living between the past and kind of the present is just indulging a bit in memories, and I'm definitely one for that. So yeah, don't really know what else to say, but this video has gone on for quite a while. But yes, I'm now going to go and put things into some form of order and then going to have dinner, because I'm really hungry and I only had tea during the day because I was concentrating on it. So that's the plan. Yes, thank you for watching. I hope this has been in some way enlightening. I don't know how, but I think it just shows that going back over things can be really enjoyable and can make you appreciate things a lot more. And whether it's, you know, your past or what you've got to come, because, you know, you're getting rid of things so that you can fill it with your future, that kind of thing. Yeah, I hope just moving on and cleaning up a bit. Decluttering can be an awful lot of fun. Just be prepared for what that brings because it's emotional.